Hello and welcome to another edition of After the Whistle, Wednesday, June 2nd. It's hot outside. It's a beautiful day outside, so I hope everybody's out there getting some fresh air, being active outside. Just be outside in general, because, man, there's a lot of people that for some reason are scared to go outside or don't want to go outside, and I don't understand it.
You mean our generation of people or the...
Just a generation of people.
You know, we do have a whole COVID generation that's so accustomed to being in the house. And I'm a homebody, but you got to get out.
Right.
Get some vitamin D, you know what I mean? Sunlight.
Being outside used to be a punishment. My mom used to kick us out. Go outside. Go do something.
You realize the whole world called outside. Ecosystem called outside. You have no idea what to get into outside.
Facts.
Unless you go outside.
Facts.
It's usually a fun time.
Especially during times like this. I know we was young. Days like this, if we're not at the park, we're making up some type of game to play inside.
Yeah, because we would be at the park at this time. And if nobody at the park, we're like, where is everybody at?
Right.
They usually be at the pool or something.
At a pool or if they had this the night before, they probably still recuperating or playing video games to get ready to go out.
Yeah, because like we usually always go out in the morning, go back in the crib, then around like 4 or 5, that's when everybody goes to the park when it cools down.
Right.
Some kids could handle being outside in the heat like us. Other kids, they had to wait till it cooled down.
That's facts. Also, I want to give a shout out. I believe this man's name is Hassan. He was at the gym yesterday. So his daughter goes to Lynn Woods.
Okay.
One's older. She was in middle school now, but they played for Lynn Woods. And he was telling me they was on. So I had to look at the picture, and I was like, because he was like, the only black girl on there. So I had to look at this. So I had to go look back and look at the. I was like, oh, all right. So yeah, he was at the gym yesterday. He told me he loved having his daughters on and stuff like that. So shout out to Hassan. I believe his name was Hassan. So but if he's watching, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, just trying to give kids some, some light, some shine, just so as they continue their career, they'll expect this when they're doing well. Yeah. We don't give shine to bums who ain't doing well, who just want to be on the show just to talk. Nobody wants to hear you talk unless you're doing something.
Facts. Hey, you know who ain't gonna be talking also? He need to be working. He need to be working on his game. The Thunder got eliminated.
Oh my God.
And y'all gotta hear the analogy this dude used on Chet Holmgren on how he played that series. How he played like.
Oh, you can say it.
Now you gotta say it.
So, which one are you talking about? Oh, you talking about Wemby?
No, I'm talking about you. You said Chet. Wemby treated Chet like white folks be treating black folks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I said Wemby treated Chet. I said if you ever want to see what racism like, just look at how Wemby was treating Chet. Chet just want to play basketball and chill and be left alone, and Wemby would not stop harassing his ass. Hence, we be trying to be chill, left alone. They be like, yo, why are they so peaceful? Let's go bother them. Like, and so if any Caucasian person wants to understand how we feel, understand how Chet felt in that series. Hold up. And before y'all get on the page of the book, as you see, we laughing about it. So, like, we don't take any of these topics that seriously. We just give light on things and give y'all a perspective that might give you a better understanding on things. Yeah.
Oh man, but this series, man, Chet he's got a lot of soul searching to do this offseason, man. He's got a lot. Cause for you to be an all NBA player, third team, an all defensive player, I believe first team, and you take 2 shots? 2 shots the whole game? Or 2 or 4 shots the whole?
There's no such thing as being cool in athletics.
No.
If you have a cool personality and it's just who you are on the court, that's whatever. But no, you got to come to sporting events with fire ready to go, because you have no idea what fire that person is bringing to you.
Right.
That's what it's really about. It's about matching the same energy with the same energy. It's not about always you being Right. It's about being able to combat that are coming at you.
Yeah, especially knowing you already got, you got one of your starting guards is out, and then you got another role player who's been doing really well off the bench. He's out, so of course they're gonna need your offense in this type of game, and you're at home. You got the crowd. This is like the perfect time for you to have a decent game.
You're a professional athlete.
Right.
This is how you show the Joes from the pros.
Right.
You can't be having Joes looking at you crazy and I could have did that in the playoff series. There's some Joes that probably could have did that. Like, sorry, you give enough time. What, you said 2 shots?
I think it was 2 or 4 shots. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough shots.
You said took or made?
Took.
My mother could take 3 or 4 shots in the game, bro. And she's ass. Shout out to the Rebels. They had the parent playing game. I think last week. Obviously, I didn't play.
Oh, your mom?
She played in my absence, and I watched it. It was hilarious.
That's what's up. That's what's up, though. That's what's up. But now, you just can't be that caliber of a player, or that type of player, and do that in a game 7 all games.
And I'll be honest, bro. When I said it after game 1 about the fair, I was joking. I didn't think that was really the case. I thought it might have been, defensive strategy. Coach might have threw some things up, but after the series, it's fair.
Yeah.
All capitals.
And he took 2 shots.
And if you're not gonna cover the man, at least attack him.
Dude, son, 33 minutes, 2 shots.
Yeah,
that's not good. And when Wemby was in foul trouble and he had him on the one-on-one, could have got an opportunity to try and foul him out if he was just aggressive and attack him. Like, he's not going to play the same type of defense he is because he's trying to stay on the court. So that was your time, especially in that. I think he picked up his 5th foul with there was a lot of time left in the 4th quarter. So that was the time when you had those chances to go at him, get him out the game. But it was even Reggie Miller was like, my man, go at him, and he could. And he was even when the broadcast team is disappointed in your lack of aggression, that's a problem. Like, that's how you play yourself out of a. That's how you end up on a bad team. And he's not untouchable too, so because there's some guys that play that same position on other team that they could.
Yeah, but they did win with him last year. Yeah. He's had a bad moment against something we've never seen. Like I said, our astonishment with Wemby is no different than back in the day when they were so astonished by Will.
Right.
That's the only thing I can compare it to.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's just he got to look in the mirror, deal with the whispers, the chants
all season,
all summer, and just have it fuel you. That's all. But he should be. I'll be honest. He should be saying the same thing to himself. I'm harder on myself than anybody could ever be.
Agreed.
So I would be cussing myself out all summer if I'm him.
Agreed.
So, just come back and be better. Because at the end of the day, these guys are still our young men, and they still have time to grow. And we expect these guys to play like they're 35-year-old men, and they really aren't. Yeah. They're still kids, man, unfortunately.
Yeah. Just don't let it happen again, because if it happens again,
it is big money.
Yeah.
And when it's time to produce, you got to at least play.
Yes.
You might not had the production you want, but you at least got to show the effort and put it up there and show that he left no bullets in the chamber.
Right, and especially since they got all that big contract for him is kicking in this upcoming season. So yeah. And then also for this game on OKC's part, we kind of saw SGA starting to wear down in the 4th quarter. Just he had it going, but 4th quarter came, the legs wasn't there, the shot was flat, and that's a lot of credit to the Spurs defense because he was making shots, but they were tough shots, and he was working for those shots. He was working extremely hard for them shots, and they just, by that time that 4th quarter came, it was ooh.
And I'll be honest, as much as you fall, that takes a toll on your body too.
Yeah, that's yeah.
you hit the ground so many times, you're gonna he's gonna take a little fatigue out of you. So
Right.
it's it's a combination of everything.
That physicality.
Yeah.
No matter what, especially like basketball. If you handle the ball a lot, you're doing a lot of dribbling. You're just gonna get tired because you're doing so much, and you know the muscle memory and all that.
Bro, when I train kids and we do like the first 15 ball handling stuff, they're so exhausted. I'm like, yeah, some of your favorite players do nothing but handle the basketball.
Right.
Now you're seeing what type of shape you need to be in to consistently handle the basketball on top of everything else.
Right. So, on the Spurs end, though, man, the biggest play in this game came from a former Celtic. I just throw that out. Luke Cornett with his LeBron James. But first of all, that play shouldn't even happen at all because this dude double dribbled like crazy right in front of the ref. But that was, they could have cut it down to 4. I think that block happened, and I think that just took whatever last dash of hope they had. It kind of just went out because these dudes, I swear they didn't miss like their last 7 shots or so when they went on that run. That'll do it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really have much to say. It was just a good overall game. OKC didn't shoot that well. And, San Antonio just made more plays.
Yeah.
The bench was kind of equal.
Yeah.
But just the Spurs bench is just, you got these young stars coming up.
Yeah.
And you got De'Aaron Fox, who's not a shell of himself, but he's not what he once was. And then you got Dylan Hopper coming in.
Right. And for Fox too, this probably was one of his better games of the series, making shots, and then him and Dylan Harper, that duo.
Because I forgot he had the knee injuries. I'm over here like Fox didn't even look like Fox. I had no idea he had the ankle injury.
Yeah, because in the Minnesota series,
Okay.
The dude fell on him. It happened in the Minnesota series. So, but so this is good. So now we got now we got 2 teams meeting in the finals. The last time they met was the first lockout in '99. The Spurs won that series in 6, I believe. That was Tim Duncan's 2nd or 3rd year in the league. I don't remember.
I thought he won it as a rookie. It was the 2nd year.
Yeah, I think
it wasn't no 3rd. It was either 1 or 2. But he was All-Star, I think, his 1st and 2nd year. Too.
Yeah, he was. I think he was All NBA first team All NBA his first.
I thought it was his rookie year. But
no, I think it was second. Yeah, but it was his 2nd year because he came 97-98 season. I came on the last Bulls 3-peat.
Okay.
Yeah,
that was probably.
Yeah. But this should be another fun series to watch, though. I think Cat is obviously going to be the key piece to this one, and how his shooting actually is going to be a benefit in this series because he's got to get that big fella out of there to open up that lane for those other guys. But when he's not on the floor, that's when things are going to be interesting and stuff. But
I'm concerned I want to see how the Spurs young guys are going to play in this finals.
Yeah.
I want to know if they're going to play like how they've been playing, or the light's going to be too bright.
I think the way their demeanor is, I think they'll be ready. And also with the caliber of guys they've played against the last 2 series, going up against guys like Ant Edwards and SGA.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about it's the finals.
Yeah.
That's all. It's just a different atmosphere. It's the NBA finals now. It ain't the conference finals, the semifinals. It's the finals. Right. So let's see what these young pups do. That's all.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting, but I still think they're. I still have them winning the series. I just think you got.
Who else do you think they have winning the series?
You got the damn.
We only got one team winning it. I don't even acknowledge the other team now.
You got phone home over there down in the paint and stuff.
Yeah.
And what they can't do is give they made the adjustment in the OKC series. OKC was getting a lot of open threes, the first 4 games, and then they adjusted their defense. You can't give the Knicks a bunch of open threes. So these guys been shooting the ball like crazy. So we'll see.
And Brunson ain't gonna be able to freely get in the paint. He'll be able to get in the paint, but you can't. You gonna have to shoot. Yeah, a lot of floaters.
You gotta put that thing up there. So finals is tonight, game number 1. 8:30 start.
They're playing this. What are they playing?
First 2 games in San Antonio.
There you go.
Yeah, that's
now you said 8:30 in New York. You'd been like, what's going on here? But nah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I think game one's today, and then game 2's probably Friday.
You're only an hour away, right? From my recollection of living in Texas.
An hour or 2.
Yeah,
one or two. One or two. Yeah. So.
That's not bad.
Yeah. All right. The other NFL, man, some big news in the NFL the other day. What's today? Wednesday, on Monday or Tuesday, Monday, whatever. But first off, the Rams, they made the big splash. They got Myles Garrett. He's finally out of the skid marks, as you like to call him, and heading to LA. What better move to make going from Cleveland to LA? Like, that's.
What are you talking about? Oh,
Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett.
Who they trade him for?
Verse. His last name's Verse. He's like an All-Pro too. He was an All-Pro lineman, but he's not.
Just him?
I'll double check who else they traded for, but they might have got some picks or something.
I'm saying. I don't know Verse. I ain't knocking you, bro. But I know what Myles Garrett is.
As I looked at that.
I'm just saying, when I seen like the little ESPN thing and just showed like their pictures, I'm like, it was just a regular even swap? That don't make sense to me.
No, but
I'm just saying, like, when you talk about never wanting to trade somebody, and then all of a sudden next year he's traded, like, I need to know who you traded him for.
All right.
This man 9'9", he's 100 in Madden or something. You hit the Madden gold helmet.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Verse. I ain't talking about him. We already know Myles Garrett is.
So they traded him for Jad Verse, and they got a 27 first round pick.
Okay, all right.
28 second round pick, conditional pick. Yeah, but.
Question: is Myles a first name or last name? Makes you wonder, don't it?
It does. It does.
Is Garrett a first name or last name?
The 2 first names right there.
I'm just saying you got Darius Miles, but I don't know anybody with the first name Miles. That's Miles Morales, and he's fake.
I know one person. This girl I know, her son's
Miles Davis.
Miles Davis. This girl I know, her son, his name's Miles. First name.
Okay. I was just curious.
That's about it. But yeah, for the Rams, they don't have no draft picks. They never have it, so they're going all in again on winning it nowadays, and they're also talking about trying to get Aaron Donald to come out of retirement.
I mean, you get Myles Garrett. Not much work you really need to do.
Right. You put those 2 together, that defense gonna be. Well, I saw the funniest thing. They had the Green Goblin. Remember that scene in Spider-Man, the Green Goblin talking to the dude and stuff like that. They said that's how Aaron Donald's helmet is talking to him at home and stuff.
I mean, they showed from prior experience or in the past that when they go all in, it works to their benefit.
Yeah. And they have the offense and the defense. They got the veterans. They got everything to win now, pretty much to win now. So, I mean, if Aaron Donald want to give it one more shot, he might as well. Unless he want to wait, does one of those things. I'll wait till after camp is over, and then so I don't have to go do all that, and then I'll just show up because my spot will be ready.
I mean, as long as his legs are where they need to be. You hear guys not going to camp, they stop pulling things.
Right.
So as long as he's staying in that type of shape, it should be fine.
Yeah, they be showing.
And he still lifts and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, you don't like football shape. It's a little different than basketball shape. I think like it'll be easy for him because he stays in shape.
Right. I don't know. You seen the story? This dude was talking about they had a Make-A-Wish kid come to the facility when he was still playing. You saw that?
I ain't mad at that. For one, you Make-A-Wish kid, we don't know how long you're gonna be around. 2, you want to meet your favorite athlete. 3, you gonna live like your favorite athlete for an hour or 2. Go get this work in. I ain't mad at it at all.
That story had me dying because I was like, man, more power to you. But
and
sometimes you got to know what you're getting into. You got to know who you're dealing with.
And too, like, I'm looking at it, he think he had to fight.
Yeah.
He might have just been in that hospital bed, not even understanding the idea of how to fight. Right. And you meeting Aaron Donald, he teaching you how to work. You might be doing that stuff in your, you know what I mean, your room.
Right.
You never know, man. Is that kid still alive?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I think they said like when they did it, he was getting a lot better.
I'm just saying, man. And people don't understand how much positive energy affects the body and the soul, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you'd be surprised.
And also throwing up too gets rid of some
demons, they call it.
Yeah. Gets rid of a whole lot of them demons. So that was just a hilarious story. So, all right, other NFL news. Oh, the Patriots. They got a new wide receiver, AJ Brown. I mean, he's been trying to get out of Philly for a while, so it's finally happened. He's a New England Patriot.
But has he really? Because he didn't say nothing about that Super Bowl ring.
Oh, no.
He was?
No, even during that season.
Yeah. I didn't catch it.
Oh, yeah. It was an interesting time. It was an interesting time for him.
I'll be honest, I didn't think they really cared for each other.
No, they probably not. I mean, it didn't seem like it. It didn't seem like it.
But then it's like, I'll be honest, man, like,
he'll receive it, man.
Yeah, I know, but like, your quarterback is that. I just feel like some quarterbacks sit on a high horse and it's like, nah, bro, humble yourself, man. Come stroll on foot. next to your horse. You ain't that. Am I wrong though?
No, like, hey man,
just saying, like, listen. And I like to promote anybody doing positive, anybody doing well, especially with the culture. But like, bro,
we all got eyes. We all got eyeballs.
Some people walk around like they're the reason why the franchise is good. And it's like, bro. They're looking for a new McNabb.
Yeah. I know. We all got eyes. Like Gerda, you played well. You played really well in the Super Bowl and all that. But
I feel like there's some people that be like, he's better than McNabb, and it's like,
well, hold up.
Like he won. That's the only thing you can say. But like skill wise, and that's no.
And the big reason why they won was that running back they had back there. That was the big reason for them to win it.
But like even Troy Aikman, when he talks, he don't never talk about like he don't act like he's the man.
Right.
You know what I mean? He talks like he knows what he was.
Right. Yeah.
He's a winner.
Yeah. Well, so hopefully AJ could help the Patriots offense. You know, they've changed that whole receiving group. They got they signed some not big free agents. They signed some free agent receivers that were playmakers on their previous team. So wide receiver room looks a lot different, but we'll see. As long as the offensive coordinator isn't, lacking aggression like he was in the Super Bowl with the play calling, so that'll be a question. But their division's trash though, so you got Buffalo. That's it. And then Miami.
And Buffalo got to figure things out now with a new coach and all that.
Yeah, new coach. A lot of things. They got a new stadium.
What's wrong with the old stadium?
I don't know. I think it was just old. Wow.
Was it? I thought they got. It was that old? I thought they built our new stadium in Buffalo years ago already. Never mind. It don't affect us, so I'm never asking questions.
Yeah. And I think this one has a retractable roof. So when it gets that crazy snow, they just close it.
They just now have a retractable roof. You done lost 3-4 Super Bowls. I'm just saying, you might want to, you might want to set up the stadium to your benefit in any situation. Mother Nature put you in.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, how many more Super Bowls you gotta lose? Like, all right. Yeah, but the logic of society, man, blows my mind sometimes. All right.
Oh my gosh. We'll backtrack back to the NBA. I don't know. This also happened the other day. Steph Curry signed a new deal with a Chinese-based apparel company. Yeah. It said it's worth the deal could be worth to $1 billion because
it's like 10 years or something.
Yeah, 10 years and stuff. I've seen a lot more players doing that also because I think they have more control of what they want to do, and also he's on that golf stuff now. Like golfer, he's in that golfing business, so they're gonna do golf stuff with him as well, so like that. So pretty cool. No, does Harden have one with like a Chinese company as well? I know Kyrie does.
I don't know. I mean, I know he went from Nike to Adidas, so I don't know if he did like anything in between that.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of guys have sneakers nowadays from different companies.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Chinese companies, they're more, I want to say, more progressive with technology and stuff, so they might just understand things a little better. The cushion and stuff. American sneakers nowadays, people tearing their Achilles, all type of knee injuries. You know, everything's made with less material. They're trying to use less material, but make more products. So, you know, that's a tough one. But yeah, kudos to anybody that's, you know, in that sneaker space doing things.
Yeah. It's always good to try different things. Go away from the norm.
Bro, this mic be having my shirt looking like I had a long night.
Oh, don't worry. I'm doing the same thing with mine. That's why I keep doing this, but whatever. We got Athletes Corner. We got Lynn Classical, Lady Rams. We talked to them. Talk to the coach and the underclassmen. I know people gonna see this and asking where were the seniors, but the day we filmed it, the seniors had awards night, so they couldn't be here. So we just talked to the underclassmen. Check this out, and we'll be back. Hello, welcome to another edition of Athletes Corner. We got the Lady Rams in the building today. We're going to let them introduce themselves before we get into it. Starting over here with Divine.
Hi, you guys. My name's Divine. G on the left.
Giuliani Perez.
Hey, I'm Coach Sawyer.
You got the mic. You got the mic.
You have a mic.
I'm Mia Duncan.
Aaliyah Alvarado.
Coach, welcome back. How you doing?
Good, Mukala, good. Thanks for having us back.
All right, another year completed for you. What year is this for you?
20 years as a head coach, 3 years as an assistant, so 23 total.
23.
Yeah.
Ooh, man.
Yeah. A lot has changed over 23 years.
Right. And a lot. But your overall assessment of the season, you know, you guys had another successful run. You got a tournament win, had to go on the road, but played really well. But just how do you just overall assess the season?
I think that from where we started and where we ended up, which is about what I always measure, I think we improved tremendously. We started the year 0-2, lost 2 games that were winnable. We ended up beating those teams the second time around. We improved throughout the season. We didn't win the league, which is always a goal, but we were right there. And, you know, I couldn't be prouder of the program, especially the last 2 years. We've been a 40 seed in this new system that they have. We've gone on the road 2 years in a row and got a win as a 40 seed. I don't think there's another team in any sport in Massachusetts that's done that 2 years in a row. So it's a tribute to kids like this and the kids that couldn't join us today.
Right.
That they went on the road. And particularly this year, we had to go to Falmouth, and they rescheduled the game 3 times because of their situation with snowfall.
Oh, yeah.
And we tell the kids, control what we can control.
Yeah.
We did, and we were able to get a win.
And for you, you had a lot. It's like the leadership changes been changing for you, especially like the last 6 years. You get a group of seniors that you have for a while graduate, then you get another group, right? So the ever-changing leadership, how does that impact the way you kind of bring the ladies along?
Yeah, and that's the beauty of high school sports, right? Every year you have a group that graduates, and every year you have players that step into different roles, whatever that may be. And that's the beauty of high school sports, and that'll be the challenge that we have for the season coming at us, that who's going to step into those roles, who's going to step into those leadership roles, who's going to step into the ball handling roles, who's going to step into the defensive roles, who's going to score for us, because there's going to be all kinds of possibilities. We graduated 5 seniors who played a lot,
right.
and we're going to really miss them. But that also means that there's opportunities for kids like this and some kids that aren't here today to step into different roles, increased roles over whatever next season brings.
Right, Divine, for you, you know, year 3 for you, been playing since freshman year, but this was the year for you to be you were the most experienced player on the team, right? How did your leadership skill grow this season?
It was a lot for me. One, because this last group of seniors was the last group that I played with when I was a freshman, so it was probably like the hardest group to say goodbye to. But at the end of the day, like I knew I had to step up. Like I knew there were, like I'm now an upperclassman. Like there's kids who like, when they started playing, I know exactly how they felt because I was nervous when I tried out for the team. Like I did not think I was going to make it, but I knew that going in that this was my turn to be a leader. It's my turn to show the kids and give them kind of like a role model or a shoulder to put their head on if they ever needed it.
Right, and your role's been changing all these 3 years. This year, the offense was more focused around you this year for the first time. How was that adjusting to that? Because now you got defenses scheming to stop you, to rather be double team or just making sure their whole defense is predicated to stop you. How were you able to figure out a way to still be effective offensively, but also get your teammates involved?
I always know my teammates have my back. There were some games where there would be like 2 people on me the whole game. And it's like, if there's 2 people on me, then one of my teammates are open. And I'm glad that my teammates are able to see that and assess that. And if I'm not being double teamed, my teammates know, okay, get me the ball when they can, and I can do what I can with it. And we work on it a lot at practice with Coach Sawyer and Coach Barry. They help me just be ready because there will be a time where there's 3 people on me eventually. I don't know. They just but I have to be able to step up. And my teammates are also able to see that, okay, if there's obviously 2 people on Divine, there's somebody on the court who we can get the ball to.
Right. Now, for the rest of you ladies, just talk about your experiences in your role. How much comfortable did you all get as the season progressed? Coach talked about starting the season 0-2, then, getting on a nice roll. So how much comfortable and did you all get in the system and also just within your game to help the team go on the runs that you guys went on this season?
I think for me, like last year when I was a freshman, like I didn't really get many minutes, and then this year, like I started, so like I felt like in the beginning of the season I was a lot more nervous, and then like as we went along, like got more comfortable and we started winning more games and we were like clicking more and really improving.
Right.
So like it really like as we went along, like we got a lot better and I got more comfortable, like me personally and as a team.
Oh, you want to go? I felt like I started playing varsity my sophomore year. I was beyond nervous, like literally like shaking. And having like Divine help there with me, like, because we're in the same grade, I felt like I could like talk to her about it. Delisha and Jada and like the previous seniors, I could text them about like anything I had questions about, especially what we were wearing on game day, because it gets a little confusing. And just the coaches like working with us, like we would do like separate groups in practice, so that way specific people could work on what they needed to work on, and just running through the plays constantly. And if we ever needed to do it again, it like wasn't an issue. Especially when Divine misses the layup.
It happens. Your turn.
For me, I mean, like Mia said, I didn't really get much minutes as a freshman, but this year I think I had a good group of seniors that helped me get comfortable on and off the court with the chemistry with the team. So I really think that helped build my confidence on the court.
Right. You two are going from limited minutes as freshmen to starting in big minutes as sophomores. What was the shift? What was the shift in that? What did you see from yourselves as you got more minutes and you get more experience on the varsity level?
I definitely think like it built my confidence up and it allowed me to like get more comfortable and like believe in myself more, because like I was very nervous and like I didn't know like what I was really capable of, but like getting more minutes, like it showed me like I can do it and stuff.
Same thing?
Basically, yeah.
Throw that over your shoulder. Coach, as they, as they're improving, right? How much do you start expanding the game plan, start expanding responsibilities, and seeing that there was a point you guys were on a real roll during the season, right? When did you was there a game that you saw that these girls have fully understood the varsity game now and are very confident in what they're doing out there?
Yeah, I would say it's probably early January. The season comes so quickly. You get 2 weeks of preseason,
right.
And then you're right into games, and then into Christmas break. And we didn't play over Christmas break this year, so I'd say early January is like, yeah, I think we got something here that we can work with. We got a good group of seniors, and then we got a group of underclassmen that are going to support them as well. And so for the game plan, that's what we have to do. You all hear them talking about nervous. That hasn't changed. That's one thing that hasn't changed in 20 years. And we just try to get them to be comfortable. And we don't try to do too much in the beginning, but then we try to expand the game plan so that we can be ready for whatever the opponent's going to throw at us. I tell these guys all the time, it's about us. There's nothing that an opponent can't do that we won't have something for. It's about how are we going to execute against that. I'll help them recognize it.
Right.
I can't execute it for them. And as they got more and more comfortable, they executed better. They made better decisions, offensively, defensively, and we started putting some wins together.
All right, folks, we are back. We got some other stuff to get. I can't even talk. All right, some other NFL news. All right, so Drake London, he got himself wide receiver for the Falcons. He got himself a nice little deal, over $100 and something million. A lot of guaranteed money. Don't know who their quarterback's going to be because you got Tua and you got this guy coming off of ACL, Penix.
Okay.
So, good job securing that money, man, because I'm not sure what's going to happen with the team or who's going to be throwing you the ball when the season comes along. So, kudos to him. Well, the deal is a $141 million extension.
That's dope.
Hockey, Stanley Cup is going on. We got the. I know you don't like these warm weather teams in the Stanley Cup. But we got the Las Vegas Knights and the Carolina Hurricanes. I don't know if Game 1 has happened yet. I think Game 1 is tomorrow. I'm checking it out. I'm checking it for you folks. I don't have a laptop, so actually, they already had Game 1. It was a 5-4 Vegas win in game number 1. That's a lot of goals. So game 2 is tomorrow. Yeah. Game 2 is happening tomorrow.
Oh, I actually caught that. When you started talking hockey, I dazed off. And then I was like, oh yeah, I caught some of that game.
Okay. Yeah, that's what's up. All right, and then
I mean, you can't watch ESPN until this stuff ends, so they kind of force you to watch it.
Honestly, I've been trying to go to sleep early nowadays because ain't really nothing on late, so I just try to go to sleep. Okay, so the college baseball World Series is going on, folks, and there's a lot of nonsense going on with the college. Well, some call it nonsense, some call it deserved. I don't know if you saw the kid from Georgia that got ejected, and I think that he already missed the game, but he got ejected for taunting.
Hold on, what happened? Because my bad. Dealing with the parents just now. So what happened?
So Georgia was playing Liberty in like one of the regionals.
Okay.
And one of the players from Georgia hit a home run, hit a 2-run home run to give them the lead. So he was running. The opponent's dugout, and then their fan is like right above it. So like the Georgia fans is right behind the opponent's dugout. So when he hit it, he turned and he was looking at, because his family was in that section, but he's looking at the Georgia fans and stuff like that. So the Liberty coaches and players, they all got in their feelings and they thought he was taunting them or something like that. So he's getting around. So after he does that, looks at the fans, so he's getting ready to round the bases, and then one of the first baseman for Liberty says something to him as he's running, and he goes. Then the second baseman says something to him as well, and he does that to him too. But nobody saying nothing about those guys they're saying, oh, he's disrespecting the game, and then blah blah blah. They ended up ejecting him because he was taunting. They call it taunting. So yeah, it was taunting.
So how soft is the sport of baseball?
Oh man,
people just can't be who they are. You know me, I don't really care for baseball. So
bruh, baseball out of all the sports, it's like they don't like fun. Baseball don't like fun, and when you see like all the people that always complain about players not playing baseball the right way or disrespecting the game, one, they all look the same, and then two, it's always like, what? What do you mean disrespecting the game? This is the same league y'all are okay with pitchers throwing 100 miles an hour at people. As sort of like setting the law or something like that.
You're allowed to. Your dugouts are allowed to fight each other. But you're talking about somebody looking at something. I don't know. That's just soft. That's soft. Excuse my language.
And also, I don't like players getting ejected for something that's not for doing something that's non-violent. Like if you're fighting that. Taunting.
This kind of helps me understand why some men just aren't emotionally controlled, because they're allowed to play sports where you're allowed to be like a baby soft. That's what it really is. Yeah. Like, you mean you looked at our bench? Yeah. Well, we blew you a kiss. Would you appreciate that instead?
And then the coach was saying, oh, he said something to our dugout, but then someone in the one of the journalists asked him, what did he say? This dude said, I can't tell you. There's like 3,000 people screaming, so it was hard to hear. Make that make sense.
My thing is, these same players go out in the world and they have certain roles and they're bosses and stuff. And I don't want no emotionally immature man or even around me. And you got a bunch of y'all on the bench and you getting your feelings because of that.
Because he hit a home run and he's excited.
But people wonder why, like, certain people that play certain sports, we respect the idea if it's a sport. Mm-hmm. We don't respect the sport. Mm-hmm. I don't respect baseball because how the Hall of Fame is, how everything else is, how they didn't even want black people even playing baseball. So I really don't care about baseball, and it kind of justifies why I don't want to be around that stuff. They better not be playing softball.
Facts. I can't. Yeah.
And speaking of softball, shame on what's it called? Was it Florida?
Florida, yeah.
Trash.
Florida hitting Maya Williams like 5 times.
Should have been. Now,
if that's right, now if you want to, if you talk about disrespecting the game and cause for ejection,
that's not even the game,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So you are gonna eject this man, and you don't penalize a whole team for targeting a young lady? It don't matter if who her dad is.
All because
she's a young woman.
All because she transferred out of that school.
Exactly, for the betterment of herself. Mm. So you're gonna. That's what I mean. That's why I don't care about these things, because once again, people only care when it affects them.
Right.
They don't care about the whole ecosystem of things.
Yeah. And
that's trash.
And I absolutely can't stand players getting suspended, college players getting suspended. Suspending a game because ejecting them from a game for taunting, and then suspending them for a game, a rule in place where he's suspended. It's like, I don't even think people really understand what taunting is and stuff like that, because it's like, man, come on now.
My thing is, if they're gonna say, you know what, we're about to suspend you for taunting, we'll give you a moment to really taunt. I would have walked over there, that dugout, in front of that dugout with this wild stuff. I'd have made them want to come out.
Right.
Because me just running in looking at you like, that's not enough.
Right. And you getting mad because how long I'm taking to round the base? Well, you don't want me to take this long. Don't throw a bad hit. Don't throw a bad pitch for me to hit this home run.
Strike me out. Or walk me so I can only run to one base.
like literally, everybody was trying to treat the Georgia player like he's some kind of a jerk or something. Like, well, no. Y'all should look at that picture and ask him why he threw that bad pitch to him, and then you should look at that first baseman and second baseman and ask him why are they even saying anything to him.
Now you see what we're doing as men. We're coming with solutions. It seems like some of them guys, their women, their wives come up with the solutions at home.
Pedro, you got any thoughts on that? I don't know if you seen what I'm talking about.
I gotta pass on this. I haven't seen that.
Oh, you haven't seen it? All right. It was nonsense that turned into like a two-day thing that didn't even need to
let's
be.
just talk about if there's a little scuffle in a basketball game, they're trying to villainize everybody on the court. You got these scumbags legit trying to hurt a young lady. And that's just how society is, bro. Legit.
And then if she had come after them pitches with her bat, she'd be the bad guy. She'd be the bad person. They look at her like she's crazy, but not at the people intentionally throwing at her, hitting her. But yeah, that was just some BS. That was some BS. But yeah, but it's baseball though. It's baseball. It's like that's why them folks, when they play for their countries during those World Baseball Championship, they be so happy because they could actually
be themselves.
They could just play without all that other stuff of worrying about getting man taunting.
It's kind of like all the sports, a different type of snacks. And baseball is just saltine. They don't want no flavor. They don't want no swag. They just want dry, dusty crackers.
They want you to be robots out there.
They don't want Ritz. You know what I'm saying? They don't want no club crackers. They just want raggedy saltine.
They want you, once you hit the home run, they want you to probably.
And they don't realize the more interesting you make baseball, the more people will be intrigued to watch it.
Facts. Like if Georgia goes to the World Series, the College Baseball World Series, if they're in it, I'll probably watch it just because of that dude, because he's nice though.
He's nice?
Yeah, he's nice.
I'll be honest, a lot of guys in college baseball nice. Now we gotta talk about it. There's been multiple guys that hit 3 home runs in one game. Like 3 or 4 guys.
Yeah, I think the other night, I think West Virginia hit one on they won on a go-ahead home run, a walk-off, I think. It was pretty exciting too. And then
I be watching ESPN, the highlights and stuff. I'm like, damn, this many guys hitting, but they all played on the aluminum bats. So it's whatever. Yeah. Interesting though, entertaining.
Yeah. And then they started singing "Country Road" all together as a family. Yeah, the West Virginia, that Country Road West Virginia song. Oh yeah, it's a staple. It's a staple.
I don't think my family's from Richmond. I don't think they from that side.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know many people going to West Virginia.
I think it's Charles City and Richmond. My family from.
Yeah, I don't know many people going over to West Virginia because. Ain't nothing but country roads and
if you play that song in the background with the banjo, I'm definitely not singing it.
Oh, I'll be singing that. I tell you, you hear it once, man, it be jamming.
You say that.
Speaking of music, Michael Jackson, that thing surpassed it's close to $1 billion. The movie.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, I have, but
I was gonna go see it. I just didn't see it. The movie. My thing is we got to start with the comparisons. The way the world is, the world will never allow a star to be a star like Michael Jackson was because most people are envious of stars.
Yeah.
Most people will try to bash a star and try to bring him down before they would propel him up.
Yeah.
Around the world nowadays, there's so many haters that get exposed on social media for their hatred that you wouldn't allow Michael to be Michael. So for you to compare all these other artists to Michael, they never will be. No matter how much the Billboard charts say they got more selling, we don't care about that. When you see the man in person, he had people fainting by him
taking his glasses off,
moving in half an inch, quarter of an inch. And I'm not even targeting this at no artist at all. I'm just saying, stop. The artists of today will never be looked at as the artists of yesterday because yesterday they weren't all this and all the.
Yeah.
All these millions of comments.
And then also, and then Netflix gonna do some nonsense. They gotta bring out like a documentary of the case when the trial, Michael Jackson trial and stuff. Like what? Like, it was already proven all of them parents was trying to set him up and lie on him and all that.
So
like,
question, so can the Jackson estate sue for defamation?
They could.
Because there's never no proof. Why are you guys still trying to hammer home a point that isn't a logical point because there was no evidence and he was found non guilty? I don't understand this. But once again, we live in a world where they'll never allow somebody to be up here. They're always going to try to tear them down.
Because they see how successful the movie is and how, it's been nothing but Michael Jackson the last, since that movie came out everywhere. Anytime I open social media, it's just showing old Michael Jackson clips of him performance and all that stuff. It's, so they're like, we gotta.
You know what blows my mind?
Yeah.
When like them nosy neighbors that hear stuff outside. Yeah. But it's not doing anything to you in your house, and you make it a point to look out the window and call the police. What possesses you weirdos to do that? Because that's what this feels like to me.
Yeah.
Like, why can't you just let something be how it's supposed to be and what it is? If you don't like it, that's fine.
Right.
But like, you got to go out your way to try to tarnish something. What's that doing for you?
Makes no.
Now, if that's all you're known for, I get it. You're a piece of trash, and that's all you're known for, and you got nothing else going for yourself. But like, why? Like, I just don't understand.
People weird.
One more thing. Yeah. I watched the worst documentary with my aunt yesterday.
Which one?
I caught the back end of it. It was his dad who had to sign off his rights to a lady that was manipulating their kids to say that he was sexually abusing them. And then her man adopted the 2 kids. And he had to sign off just so they wouldn't go through the legal battles and all that stuff anymore. It was pulling the kids apart. But like, yeah, he didn't do anything wrong. Like, and the mother still got to have the kids. I told her, this is a trash documentary. She goes, yeah, it is. I go, this is ridiculous. What happened to the good ending? Like, wow, the justification of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Man.
Granted, they weren't of us. They weren't our creed. We know that. But like, what?
Hey man, listen.
You know me. My dog's all I got. All I know is the fight, especially if it's injustice. Like,
yeah. Pedro, what we got for boxing? I know it's kind of quiet right now, but yeesh.
Yeah, crazy.
Well, we got Dimitri Bivol against Michael Eford. They fought last weekend. Here are the highlights.
Bivol whooped on him?
Bivol is the undisputed champ at 175. He just dominated the guy. I mean, that's what he does. This guy is always on point. So, same results. I mean, I wish he would fight David Benavidez at some point.
You think it'll happen?
Or another known guy, if you will. I mean, I don't know. I hope so. You know how this boxing game is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course we got Amanda Serrano. That was actually the first card on ESPN from Jake Paul's stable.
Okay.
MVP.
Okay.
So she's I believe 36 years old. I mean, one of the best female champions ever. And she did her business.
Yeah, that's dope. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Amanda Serrano once again. She only lost 3 fights, or 4 fights. 3 of them was with the same woman. It's a trilogy, you know what I mean? So, it's crazy.
Shout out to her, man.
Now, the next big fight will be this one. Alexander Sayas versus Boots Ennis.
Okay.
June 27th, so I'm rooting for actually Boots.
What's with that brother's hair?
Which one's that?
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm doing that.
It'll be good though because the 27th, as you know, it's around that time, the Puerto Rican parade down in New York.
Okay.
So I believe they're fighting at Barclays Center. So.
All right, that's dope. It'll be good. It'll be good for both of them.
I think it's the same results. who's will be he'll have his hands raised.
Yeah, you know, he's still going to come fight this man from Lynn, though. We ain't trying to hear none of that. Yeah, we ain't trying to hear none of that. That's why it's cool for Zayas, but we don't care. He in the way.
So, yes, that's the next fight. That's all I have for you guys.
Appreciate that, Pete.
All right, folks. All right. June 17th is our last show. Game 7 of the NBA Finals, June 19th, but June 17th.
And Gina turns 60.
This is the last show. Johnny turns 32.
Also, happy belated to my uncle. His birthday was yesterday. What's today? My birthday was Monday.
Shout out, Uncle Raj. Happy belated birthday.
My great grandma's birthday is actually today.
Shout out to the great grandma. Oh snap! My brother's boy. His birthday's Friday. Birthday's on Friday. That boy turning 7.
All right.
Yeah. I keep telling his daddy that boy needs some color.
Oh, that's the second. Oh, you say your nephew, your brother?
My nephew.
Okay, I would say that was the second wave.
They got later birthdays.
Okay.
Yeah. But that little boy though, he needs some color in his life.
So, question: all graduations and when's graduation?
So tomorrow.
So they're all this week?
Yeah, this is graduation week. So tomorrow, Lynn Classical, they got in the morning, tomorrow morning. I think there's another one. I think it might be Kip or Tech. I don't know. One of them.
Okay.
In the afternoon. And then Friday, Lynn English graduates in the morning, and then there's another one in the afternoon and stuff like that. So, yeah. I keep telling Grace, thank goodness she's graduating, because I have no reason to be over there anymore. Thank God. thank friggin' God. But yeah, I'll be there Friday. I'll be there with the camera. See you.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm waiting for y'all to clear out so I can get on the field next week.
So,
I need to get ready.
People that was in their feeling to be in their feelings of the terrible camera people y'all be having over there.
Oh yeah, I forgot they gave you a hard time for being for like. I don't understand why they treat the alumni like that. That's crazy.
I don't understand either. Actually, I do understand, but that's a personal problem.
But you also, you think you should have people that know, like, nah, yo, he's alumni. Like, he does this. He's from the city. Like, you might not be from the area, but like, this is what we do out here. Like, people just, oh, it's my position. I'm just gonna do it. It's like, no, bro. Understand the atmosphere. Understand the temperature where you at. Understand that some people like to do their alma mater's favors. They don't even ask for nothing. But once again, y'all make it like y'all that important as a school.
As I said, I wasn't even gonna be there, but them kids asked me to be there, take them pictures for them. That's the only reason I was there. I wasn't gonna show up.
But like, you don't people don't think that like maybe he's just doing this out of the kindness of his own heart. We should appreciate this. Because I was always taught beggars can't be choosers. So somebody's going out their way to do something on the kindness of their own heart. Who are you to dictate things?
I just feel like Buddy was trying to have his little moment of, I got you to me, towards me, or whatever.
Tell me, Eddie Munster?
Buddy had his, he had his moment. Like, I was like, all right, whatever.
Eddie's a son, right, with the little
but nah, I'll see all them kids Friday. Actually, they had prom the other day. Before we get out of here, I know Pedro got to go, but I was telling him, man, y'all look sharp when y'all not in sweatpants and slides and a hoodie, just a hoodie. Y'all look.
That's why I said that.
Yeah, I was telling them kids, they actually, y'all look sharp. There's more to dressing than just sweatpants and slides all the time.
Don't forget the Crocs.
Oh my gosh, man. But yeah, y'all look, shout out to all y'all. Y'all look sharp for y'all proms. I'm glad y'all went and enjoyed yourselves, and now y'all get to finish line tomorrow and Friday, so kudos to all the graduates. Also, shout out to all the college graduates, our guys, Jeff Hill, Kanye, Arnell. There was a couple other guys, other of our guys that graduated, so shout out to all our guys.
Kudos to anybody that's walking across that stage, getting the cap and gown, and diploma or degree, man. Sending positive energy, positive love to y'all, man. Positive vibes.
Yeah. We'll be back. We'll be back next week. We got next week, and then the week after it'll be our last show. It's gonna be a party in here on the 17th if everybody shows up. But we're planning to have everybody in here. It'll be a Red Cup show too. Yeah. We're out of here. Catch y'all next week.
And the website.